Imagine embarking on a journey where the destination is not a place, but a new way of seeing the world. This journey is not measured in miles or days, but in the breadth and depth of your own self-discovery. It's a spiritual journey, one that transcends the physical realm and delves into the metaphysical. It's a journey that can lead to a profound transformation, a metamorphosis of the soul. It's about seeking wholeness, completeness, a sense of unity with the universe and within oneself. Now imagine having a guide for this journey, a spiritual compass that leads you through the labyrinth of self-discovery. That's what the Jesus Code by Randolph Price offers. It's a guide that enables us to rise triumphant from scarcity, discord, and sickness into a light-filled world of abundance and wholeness. The Jesus Code provides the roadmap for this transformative journey. The Jesus Code, a book of spiritual steps, serves as a compass guiding us towards a new paradigm for life. The Jesus Code is not just a book. It's a spiritual journey mapped out in steps designed to guide us towards a transformative experience. The spiritual steps presented in the Jesus Code are like a secret recipe to awakening the divine within us. Each step is a vital ingredient, and only when combined do they reveal their true power. Let's break down these steps, shall we? The first step, for instance, is about recognizing the divine spark within us. It's understanding that we are not just physical beings, but spiritual beings having a human experience. This step is crucial because it sets the stage for the rest of the journey. The subsequent steps guide us through various stages of spiritual growth. They talk about embracing love and compassion, about letting go of fear and negativity, about cultivating mindfulness and presence. These steps are not just about personal growth, but also about creating a positive ripple effect in the world around us. One of the most profound steps in the Jesus Code talks about forgiveness. It's about forgiving not just others, but also ourselves. It's about realizing that to err is human, to forgive, divine. This step can be a cathartic experience, releasing us from the shackles of guilt and resentment. As we progress through these spiritual steps, we begin to notice a shift. We start to experience moments of clarity, peace, and joy that were previously elusive. We begin to see the world not as a place of scarcity, discord, and sickness, but as a light-filled world of abundance and wholeness. Each step in the Jesus Code is like a key that unlocks a door within us. As we unlock each door, we get closer to our true self, our divine self. This journey of self-discovery and transformation is not always easy, but it's worth every step. These steps are not just guidelines, they are the stepping stones to a journey of self-discovery and wholeness. Like any journey, the journey towards wholeness and self-discovery requires action. It requires us to apply the Jesus Code in our lives. So how do we do this? The answer lies in our day-to-day actions and attitudes. The spiritual steps outlined in the Jesus Code are not meant to be contemplated and then forgotten. Instead, they are to be woven into the fabric of our everyday lives. Each step is a call to action, a directive for how we should approach our thoughts, our interactions, and our decisions. This might sound challenging at first, but remember, every journey starts with a single step. The first challenge we often face is shifting our mindset. We are so accustomed to seeing the world through a lens of scarcity and strife that it can be difficult to imagine viewing it through a lens of abundance and wholeness. But by consciously choosing to change our perspective, we can start to see the world in a new light. This shift in perspective is not a one-time event. It is a continual process. There will be days when we falter, when we default to our old ways of thinking. But the beauty of the Jesus Code is that it provides us with a roadmap, a guide to get back on track. When we stumble, we can use these spiritual steps as a compass, pointing us back towards the path of abundance and wholeness. As we implement these steps, we will likely encounter resistance. This is natural. Change is often met with resistance. But by persevering, by staying committed to the journey, we can overcome this resistance. We can break through the barriers that stand in our way and emerge on the other side, not as the person we once were, but as the person we are meant to be. The journey towards wholeness and self-discovery is not an easy one. It requires courage. It requires persistence. But most importantly, it requires action. When we apply the Jesus Code in our daily life, we begin to see the world through a new lens, a lens of abundance and wholeness. The journey is not always easy, but the rewards are immense. The Jesus Code, as outlined by Randolph Price, offers a spiritual roadmap to these rewards. It encourages us to embark on a mystical experience that reveals a new paradigm for life. This transformative journey, while challenging at times, ultimately leads to self-discovery and wholeness. Through the spiritual steps presented in the Jesus Code, we learn to rise, much like the phoenix, from the ashes of scarcity, discord, and sickness. We are guided towards a life filled with abundance, a life where we are not defined by our past or our circumstances, but by our inherent potential and divine purpose. These benefits are not just material, but also spiritual and emotional. The process cultivates inner peace, self-acceptance, and a deep sense of fulfillment. It's a journey that illuminates our path, guiding us towards a light-filled world. With the Jesus Code, we can rise triumphant from scarcity, discord, and sickness into a light-filled world of abundance and wholeness. Every journey begins with a single step. Your journey towards wholeness and self-discovery begins now. The road may seem daunting, but remember, any path worth treading is seldom smooth. Each step you take, each challenge you overcome, brings you closer to your ultimate goal, a life of abundance, harmony, and well-being. The Jesus Code serves as your compass, guiding you through the twists and turns of this spiritual journey. It's not a quick fix or a shortcut, but a roadmap that reveals the way to a new paradigm for life. It invites you to rise like the phoenix, from the ashes of scarcity, discord, and sickness into a light-filled world of abundance and wholeness. So take that first step with courage and conviction. Let the Jesus Code illuminate your path, leading you towards an enlightening journey of self-discovery. Embrace the journey. Embrace the Jesus Code. The world is waiting for you.